Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to another video with me, Vince, at Modern Man Lifestyle. Thank you for joining. So in the last video, we talked about victim mindset, how to really get out of that, some of the challenges, and really looking at trying to understand where you sit within a situation, how not to blame other people, taking full accountability, and really pushing through and moving on. Now, I want to make a very quick video, just as a kind of take two or a slight add-on to the victim topic that we've been looking at. So I'll tell you a little anecdote and give you a little example of what I'm talking about, which should be quite a good reflection on the victim mindset. And what I call it is a race to the bottom. Now, I've worked in sales for a number of years. In one of my first sales jobs, I remember I was trying to hold on to a client that I had, and the client phoned me up and said, well, your competitor has offered, half the price of what you pay. And I remember going to my boss and saying, what do you want me to do? Because, we either take half the money we've got now or we take nothing. And he said something interesting to me. He said, Jack, we sell on value. We don't sell on price. It took me a while to figure that out. But what he said it's a race to the bottom. If you start selling on price, so let's say you go in half the price and they say, fine, we'll stay with you. The next year around, they're going to try the same thing again. And it's a race to the bottom until there's nothing left. If you're not selling on value, you're just selling on, well, this one's cheaper, then you're never going to win. It's a losing battle. And so what happened with competitor was they were always trying to undercut us. So they'd come in at crazy prices. But we took the mantle of, if you want to go to them, great. But we're a better service. We have better products. We have better content. We have better client managers. All the full shebang. We have all of that. So if you want a great service, you can stay with us and you can get a great service. If you want a far inferior service, but a great price, go with them. And do you know what? That was such a better methodology, because in the short term, we lost some of the clients that were just looking to save a couple of pounds, couple of bucks. But in the long term, we established ourselves as on a higher value on service and content rather than simply on what the price was. Now, going back to the victim mindset and the idea of you're a victim. So, and this can be small, this can be big. It might be, oh, well, my dad wasn't nice to me when I was growing up, therefore, I don't trust men, or this could be a woman saying that. I had a bad relationship with a girl, therefore all women are evil and terrible. Or I'm short, so I can't get girls. Or I'm fat, I can't get girls. Or I have a job which I don't like, it doesn't pay well, therefore I can't level up my life. And it's all the same bullshit. It's all the same victim mindset. I'm a victim. Everything's out of my control. I can't do anything about it. Therefore, pity me and take my excuses for real. Now, I'm telling you, gents, absolutely no one is going to do this stuff for you. You have to realize your situation, realize where you are in life, and understand that so much of it is in your power. Your family treated you shit when you were a kid. That's terrible. Fair enough, but it's over. Get some therapy, speak to some friends, join a dojo, join a gym, move on, and improve your life. Your job is shit, you hate your boss, and you get paid poor. Look for a new job. Upskill. Do training courses. Speak to friends. Go on LinkedIn. Look at new jobs. All of that's there for you. You're too short. It's out of your control. It's not ideal. You're 5'7" as a guy, and girls want a 6 foot guy. Okay, fine. That is bullshit. But are you going to sit and wallow about it? Nothing's going to change. You sitting in your room playing computer games, moaning about how, oh, it's terrible, I'm only 5'7", isn't going to do a damn thing. What you can do is you can go to the gym and get absolutely effing hench. You can get ripped. You can be 5'7" and nothing, you can't change your height, but you can be stacked. 5'7" and you could be killing it with money. You'd be working a 9-to-5 sales job, pulling in 100 grand a year, and doing a side gig in your spare time. Coaching, tutoring, selling stuff on Amazon, whatever it is. You could be earning 100, 200, 300, hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars if you want to put the work in, if you put the graft in. And then you'll look back at yourself when you're looking in the mirror saying, I'm 5'7", I'm a victim, it's unfair, it's so shit that, my DNA works like this. And you'll be thinking, what a loser. Now I'm ripped, I'm in shape, I've got great mental health, I've got good friends, good hobbies around me, I'm making good money, and then you'll know I have seriously leveled up. And these are just some examples, boys, but don't be a race to the bottom. Don't be like, well, I'm ugly. Oh, well, I can't afford new clothes. Oh, girls don't like me, because I'm not good looking, or I'm not in shape, or I'm not funny, or all of this is within your control. Don't be a race to the bottom where you're just layering the victim mindset more and more and more and more till you get to the bottom and there's nothing left. Because all it breeds is resentment and anger and BS on your part. And the reason I'm telling you this one, the reason I'm doing a second video is I just want to hammer home these points. All of it is in your grasp. A couple of years ago, I had a victim mindset. I was blaming my dad, my ex-girlfriend, family members. I'm so broken, I'm so upset. And I had some shit to work through. It took me a couple of months. Saw some help, had some really good friends, played loads of sport, went to the gym, got a new job. And honestly, now I'm like a different human being. And I look back at that and I think, I had always had the ability to change my circumstances. I always had the ability to level up my life. But it took me a couple of months of wallowing in pain. Don't let those months roll on from 2, 3, 4 months to 6 months to a year to 2 years. I've seen people do it. I've seen them waste their life with a victim mindset, angry, bitter, miserable. Just don't do it, all right? So, key points from today. Your life is value. Your time is value. Your effort will get you to places that you never thought you'd get to. Don't layer your victim mindset and all the things that you don't like about yourself or your situation. Don't layer them until you get to the bottom and you're a complete loser. Think about yourself. Think about what you'd like to improve and then start grafting. Hit the gym. Join a dojo or sports club. Start speaking to girls in coffee shops, on the street, on dating apps. Don't care about rejection. Just go for it. Buy new clothes that fit you. Get a good haircut. Get a good beard trimmer. Get a new job. Learn to upskill. And mark my words, within a month, 2 months, 3 months, you will see huge differences. And don't do it for the girls or the money. Do it for yourself, and all of the rest is an amazing byproduct. Anyway, lads, that was just a very quick fire, last nail in the coffin on that victim mindset topic. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining.